got this audition for this character, Mariam, and then it was at the same time of my movie in Cannes, Holy Spider. Then I had my Holy Spider in campaign, Oscar campaign, so we got to know each other. I read the script, and little by little, I think, Guy, as a generous director, he decided to offer me this whole collaboration about co-directing the movie. I casted the rest of the cast because Arienne Mandi was already attached to the project. And, I do sometimes castings and production too. So in terms of everything authentic and, we had lots of discussion how we can do this Iranian movie in a universal international way. So yeah, more and more it became a real collaboration.
I feel that the language of the film, I mean, the story is very international. It is universal. It deals with heroism and principles and self-respect in a way. Could you talk about those topics if you don't mind?
Yeah, I mean, look, the DNA of the story of it's based on two athletes, Saeed Moulay from Iran and Sagi Muki from Israel, who were best friends, in competitions. They just hang out, drank coffee, and then they had to face what Leila and Mariam are facing. So I guess that we took the DNA of this human spirit and we transparent it into a female-driven Iranian judoka, and that deal with the same thing. It's family, values, fight for freedom, and that's what we had from our DNA, from what we were inspired by.
I think that one of the things visually is very easy to follow, but it's hard. It's like you feel that you're in the tatami fighting too. I was wondering how much of this is thanks to the DP not taking any value of your director capacity.
He's an amazing DP.
Todd.
I think really, as you say, I mean, this movie is a real collaboration for me, not only our DP, but even our editor. They did an amazing, amazing job. I mean, that the result is a whole collaboration between all of us.
So, Zar Amir, how did you get into Marian's heart, and how did you work with the actress who plays Leila? Because in a way, you're a mirror to each other. I mean, the characters.
Yeah, it's funny, and this the relationship between the director and actress, and then the coach and judoka. It was a funny way of working. Ariane is such a great hard worker actress. I mean, rarely I met an actress in this. She's so strong emotionally. She's so hard worker. She got 3, 4 months of. She was already physically ready because she comes from box, but for judo, she took time for 3, 4 months training, and then I learned a lot from her. It's funny because we were changing our position all the time, and the fact that I am from this generation, she is from that generation. I mean, everything was so organic between us, and yeah, it was a very tense time, very short time of shooting we had. And if you see this movie this much intense, I think it's about all, we were working all the time, 24 hours really, with Ariane, in terms of everything authentic, because she grew up in LA, Ariane, she never lived in Iran. So we had all this discussion, authentic way of acting, body language, accent, and then the whole emotional things.
I think it's sad that political situations interfere in the humanity of all of us, regardless of, Iran, Israel. Now with Trump is a nightmare. But I think the film is a wonderful tribute to humankind and women in concrete. Could you comment on that aspect of the film that regardless of who runs society or the countries, we're human and we're open to be united and work together.
I mean,
I
we
hope.
did what our government didn't want us to do.
Yeah.
We, when we, when I grew up in Israel, they always tell us that Iranian people hate us,
Yeah.
and vice versa to Zar when she grew up. So when we met each other, we felt that it's bullshit. Our governments are teaching us that there are people that are hating us, but it's not the people, it's the governments. So we basically did what our government told us not to, and this collaboration, it's a collaboration of love, of art, and I hope more collaborations like that between Russians and Ukrainians. You saw the last Oscar was a film with an Israeli director and Palestinian director that won an Oscar. So I think that heals the world. Instead of hating each other, we're collaborating and we're talking about hard topics. And the more we do that, the more we bring love to the world.
I think through films we can change the perception of reality, don't you think? A little. I mean, with this film, I knew that people in the world, we all love each other and we don't care about the government. So, but seeing it is a great experience in a way.
It's cinema, sport, and movies. It's art and sport that collab that combine and food that combine people together.